Szavaztok, én Stan vagyok, és itt a StanHUN alapból. Erről a játékról annyit kell tudni, hogy ez egy Half-Life 2 mod volt, és amit én fogok most játszani, az ennek a standalone változata igazából. Aki még nem ismerné ezt az egész cuccost, ez egy olyan játék, aminek a történetét te formálod azzal a döntésekkel, amit hozol. Van egy hülye narrátor, akkor ezt az egész játékot így ehhez képest ő le fogja nekünk kommentálni. És majd meglátjuk, mi sok ebből szeretnék több, vagy ennek a játéknak nem tudom mennyi, de sok befejezése van, nem csak egyet szeretnék befejezni, hanem többféleképpen szeretném. Szóval kezdjük el. Feljutatokat, azokat bent hagyom, hogy aki nem tud angolul annyira, azt tudja legalább olvasni.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say, this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Még az irányítás. Most megint én zártam be, mert a betű a nyomógombom és azzal beszélek. Na. Előbb. Ja. Ja, igazából ez egy befejezés, de hát ez egy hülyeség. Nem, azt beszélem, hogy az előbb az ott nem ez a környezet volt ott kint az ajtón túl. Ez most előbb mi volt? Mindegy. Gyorsan átállítom, ha nem baj. Ja, hol van? Hát te betű nincs is. Na mindegy. Ez kajak előbb mi volt itt? Érdekes, na mindegy. Azt már visszanézem a videóba, hogy most az milyen rák volt ott. Valami ilyesmi környezet volt, ilyen kis sötét kék féleség, nem mindegy. Na, itt az első választás, igazából a narrátor sztoria szerint a bal oldalon kéne mennünk, de én megyek a jobb oldalon. Én megtettem. Ilyesmi.
What was it about? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Most ha arra mennék, akkor ugyanazzal, mint bementem volna a bal ajtón, szóval inkább lemegyek. Azt hittem, hogy nincsen loading, de ezek szerint van.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Na?
from here it's,
Left.
Oh, no. No,
Anyám.
it's to the right, my mistake. No,
A fasz.
not the right. Not that I have ever said it was to the right. What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
Na, csak eldönti már.
Yes, I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Aha. Erre van valami? Tőle autó mögött.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Azt nem lehet ebbe a játékba például.
Who am I?
Ez itt az összes dolgozó, gondolom, itt figyelik őket, vagy nem tudom.
The whole story completely
Fired.
How about rather than
Some way.
wasting time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off
Akkor ennyi.
Okay.
Gondolom ez majd egy befejezés. Nem, mert ha végig van egy sztorinak, akkor itt kidob az elejére.
All of
Újra.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
belefér még ebbe a
decided to go
videóba.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley...
The fuck?
Wait, what? No, I restarted, I swear.
Ja nem, ez még az előző. De ez komoly, ez még az előzőhöz tartozik.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the
Jó,
monitors?
saját nevemben szólt a játék.
A
Há.
story somewhere or a... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Na, találjuk meg akkor. Intense gameplay. Ezt hogy nézheted most, hogy mi van? Meg kell találni. Na, mi a Ha arra mentem már egység, és csak arra megyek, akkor hogy jövök ki ezen az ajtón? Na mindegy.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise
Hát,
you there
szerintem is.
definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting
És
over.
megint újraindítja a játék, gondolom, megint kibaszott jó fog elsülni.
A shot, why not?
Jep. De mi volt előbb az...
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Miért csuktam be azt? Anyá.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Mi lehetett azon az egész környezet, hogy ez most mi a szar volt?
It's worse. I might be
Csak én halucináltam, most tudom, mindegy.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Ó, Istenem. Igen, ez a játék. Azon kívül, hogy több sztoria van, elég agyibosztó is. Sőt, nem is picit.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind.
Mi van? Maradjál már.
Let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
A jó, édes tudod miért. Scorecard.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh,
Congratulations!
No.
In a lot of hard work, and it really paid off.
Befalaszta az ajtót ennyi idő alatt.
Oh no, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Játékból nem lehet amúgy ez a baj, csak googolni, de hát nem kell azt se használni nagyon.
What might happen this time? I have to restart.
Ez már egy negyedik, ugye? Azt hiszem.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
The line team. Mi van? Nem is arra kell, nem erre kell menni. Mindegy. Egész szar irányba vezette nyomorék. De most mindent...
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Tudod mit? Indítsd újra azt a kurva játékot, már megint.
Still a story. Simply by the act of moving forward,
Alright.
applying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Whoa.
Ah!
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Koda elbújott ez mögött. Mi? Mi van? Anyát! Hát most itt merre menjek? Hát, követem ezt. Maradjál már most vagyunktól.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Fuck.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later.
Nem tudom, mit jön ez a fern, szóval megyek inkább tovább.
You study it closely and
Mi az a fern?
you won't want to miss anything. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Ja, igen, itt vagyunk ma megint az elején, itt kell bemenni, most itt kijöttünk, hát akkor gyerünk erre. De mi van, ha erre jövök? Hát erre lenne az igazi sztori egyébként, de mindegy. Arra mentünk. Legelsőnek is. De most... Itt lett vége, szóval nem megyek, de... Fuck it. Line TM. Start.
No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Nagyon itt van a csík.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done?
Just én zsogtam, vagy ő?
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Oké, gyerünk.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to
Gyerünk körbe.
Go wild. Use your imagination.
Visszafordulok.
Whatever it might be, Stanley. I'm ready for it.
Fuck. Lol. Ezt hogy csinálják? Gondolom melyek körbe-körbe. Ah, ja. Fuck logic. Mi a szar?
Oh no, not you again. Stanley, I'd like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
TM. Szar. Istenem. Hát ez nem volt benne modda viszont, szóval ez egy új vég lesz, gondolom. Na?
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Melyik a másik
I
irányba?
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Nem lettem erre menni. Beszarra. Eltek még merre ment.
Hold up, what's this?
Confusion ending.
Confusion ending? You're telling me that's what this is? It's all
Ah.
one ending,
Hol volt?
and we're supposed to restart the game 8
Igen.
times? That's really how all this goes?
Igen, fifth, narrator. Igen.
Determined?
Fajt az előzőre startokat.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
The narrator is gone. After a long time, Stanley
I
dies.
don't want it to be.
Az
I
jó.
don't want the game to keep restarting.
Hát tudom, hogy már tudom mióta játszok legalább. Ennyi. Tudom, 17 perc, hogy a videó, fuck yes. Amúgy nem 17, hanem 18 kb.
Do it, I won't do it, I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Ja.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone...
Kíváncsi az egy ilyen játékot mennyi ide megcsinálni? Hány...
So,
Mi?
okay.
Azt hittem, hogy egy ajtó.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that...
Ez már túl sok regem.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if